You're a phoenix in flight, soar above the ashes. You're a phoenix in flight. Addiction burned you to ashes, but you didn't stay there. You rose, wings blazing, stronger than ever. Now you're soaring above the ashes of your past, and nothing can pull you back down. Keep flying. The sky is yours. I know what it's like to be ashes. Addiction torched my life, my health, my family, my hope. I thought that was the end, but in recovery, I felt my wings grow. Each sober day was a feather, each hard choice a gust of wind lifting me higher. I rose from the ashes and now I'm flying, above the pain, above the shame, above the life I used to live. You can too. Develop this mindset. You're not the ashes, you're the phoenix. You've already risen and now it's time to soar. Fly above the triggers that try to drag you down. Fly above the doubts that whisper you can't do this. Fly above the past that wants to define you. Your wings are your sobriety, your courage, your will to live. They'll carry you to heights you never imagined. You're a phoenix in flight and the sky is limitless. So spread your wings. Soar above the ashes of addiction. The life you're building is up there waiting for you to claim it. Fly high and don't look down. You were born to soar. You're a warrior of light. Illuminate the darkness. You're a warrior of light. Addiction plunged you into darkness, shadows of despair, fear, and self-destruction. But you've got a torch in your hand now. Your sobriety, your courage, your will to rise. You're not just fighting to survive, you're illuminating the darkness for yourself and everyone around you. Keep shining. I lived in that darkness for years. Addiction made my world so black I couldn't see a way out, couldn't see myself, my worth, my future. But in recovery, I lit a torch. Each sober day was a spark, each hard choice a flame. I started illuminating my darkness and I saw the path forward. I also saw others following my light, finding their own way because of the glow I carried. Develop this mindset. You're not just a survivor, you're a beacon. Your recovery isn't just about you, it's about the light you bring to others. Every time you choose sobriety, you're shining brighter. Every time you share your story, you're lighting up someone else's darkness. You're a warrior of light, and your glow is a weapon against addiction's shadows. Don't dim your light for anyone. Keep fighting, keep shining, keep illuminating. The darkness of addiction can't stand against a warrior like you. Your light is your power. Use it to guide yourself and others to a life of hope, healing, and freedom. You're a warrior of light. Illuminate the darkness and watch it flee. Your past is a stepping stone. Climb higher. Your past isn't a weight to carry. It's a stepping stone to climb higher. Addiction left behind a trail of mistakes, regrets, and pain. But those aren't anchors pulling you down. They're the stones you'll use to rise above, to reach a life greater than you ever imagined. Step up and keep climbing. I used to drag my past like a ball and chain. Every mistake I made, every relapse, every broken promise was a weight I couldn't shake. But in recovery, I changed my view. Those mistakes became stepping stones. Each one taught me something: how to spot my triggers, how to ask for help, how to forgive myself. I stepped on them and climbed higher, toward a life of sobriety, of pride, of peace. Develop this mindset. Your past is your staircase, not your prison. Every lesson you've learned, every battle you fought, is a stone under your feet, lifting you up. Step on the pain and rise above it. Step on the guilt and reach for forgiveness. Step on the setbacks and climb towards success. You're not stuck in the past, you're using it to build your future. You're stronger because of where you've been. So don't look back in shame, look down in triumph. Your past is the foundation of your rise. Step up, climb higher, and claim the heights waiting for you. The view from the top is worth every step. You're a firestorm, burn away what doesn't serve you. You're a firestorm. Addiction tried to douse your flame, but it only made you burn hotter. Now you're a blaze of power, passion, and purpose, ready to burn away everything that doesn't serve you. Shame, doubt, the old you. Let the firestorm rage and rise renewed from the flames. I was a flickering ember, barely alive, smothered by addiction's weight. But in recovery, I became a firestorm. I burned away the lies I told myself, that I wasn't enough, that I couldn't change. I burned away the shame that kept me small. I burned away the habits that held me back. What was left was me, raw, real, and ready to live a life on fire with purpose. Develop this mindset. You're not here to smolder, you're here to blaze. Burn away what doesn't serve you. Let the flames of your recovery consume the self-doubt that whispers you'll fail. Let them devour the shame that says you're unworthy. Let them torch the old patterns that kept you stuck. You're a firestorm, and firestorms don't hold back, they transform. Don't fear your own heat, let it rage. Burn away the past, the pain, the pieces of you that no longer fit. What's left is the real you, fierce, unstoppable, glowing with potential. You're a firestorm, and the world will feel your heat. Burn bright and rise renewed. You're a time traveler, Step into your future. You're a time traveler. Addiction trapped you in a loop, replaying the same dark days over and over, blackouts, regrets, despair. But recovery gave you the power to break free. Now you can step into your future, a place where you're sober, strong, and living the life you've always wanted. Start walking. Your future is waiting. I was stuck in addiction's time loop for years. Every day was the same. Wake up, use, crash, repeat. I couldn't see a future beyond the next high. But in recovery, I broke the cycle. I started imagining a future where I was clean, where I had a family, a purpose, a smile. Each sober day was a step toward that future. I'm living it now, and you can too. Develop this mindset. You're not bound by your past, you're a traveler to your future. Picture the life you want, the job, the relationships, the peace. Now walk toward it. Every choice you make in recovery, every meeting, every refusal of a drink, every honest moment is a step through time. You're not just escaping addiction, you're building a future that's yours to claim. Don't stay stuck in the loop. You've got the power to travel to a new timeline, one where you're the hero of your story. Step into your future with every sober breath. It's waiting for you, and it's more beautiful than you can imagine. You're a time traveler. Make your journey legendary. Your heart is a drum, beat it loud. Your heart is a drum, and it's been beating through the chaos of addiction, the rhythm of your survival. Now, in recovery, it's time to beat it loud. Let the world hear your comeback, your strength, your unbreakable spirit. Your heartbeat is your anthem. Make it echo. My heart used to beat in fear, racing through withdrawals, pounding through shame. I thought it was weak, barely keeping me alive. But in recovery, I heard its true rhythm. It was a drum, steady and strong, beating out a song of resilience. Every sober day, I beat it louder. Through apologies, through new habits, through the joy of living again. My heartbeat became my anthem, and it's still playing. Develop this mindset. Your heart is your battle cry. Let it beat loud with every step you take in recovery. Beat it when you resist temptation. Boom, you're stronger. Beat it when you make amends. Boom, you're healing. Beat it when you laugh, love, dream. Boom, you're alive. Your heartbeat isn't just keeping you here. It's announcing your return to the world. Don't mute your drum. Let it thunder. Let the rhythm of your recovery shake the ground. Inspire others. Drown out the noise of addiction. Your heart is a drum, and its beat is your power. Beat it loud, and let the world hear your song of triumph. You're a sculptor. Chisel your new self. You're a sculptor. Addiction handed you a rough block of stone, marred by cracks, weighed down by pain. But you've got a chisel in your hand now. Your recovery. Every day you stay sober, you're chiseling away the old you, revealing the masterpiece underneath. Keep sculpting. Your new self is waiting. I was a block of stone, heavy with the scars of addiction, self-inflicted wounds, broken dreams, a shape I didn't recognize. But in recovery, I started sculpting. Each sober day was a strike of the chisel, chipping away at shame, at fear, at the person I used to be. Slowly I saw the real me emerge, stronger, clearer, more beautiful than I ever thought possible. I'm still sculpting, and so are you. Develop this mindset. You're not broken, you're a work in progress. Every choice you make in recovery is a chisel strike. Chip away at guilt with forgiveness, chip away at doubt with action, chip away at isolation with connection. You're not destroying yourself, you're uncovering the masterpiece that's been there all along, a self that's whole, that's worthy, that's free. You're a sculptor, and your life is your art. Don't stop chiseling. The cracks of your past are just the rough edges of a masterpiece in the making. Keep sculpting, keep revealing, keep creating. Your new self is a work of art, and the world can't wait to see it. You're a survivor of the abyss, claim your dawn. You're a survivor of the abyss. Addiction dragged you into its depths, dark, cold, suffocating. But you clawed your way out, inch by inch, breath by breath. Now you're standing on the edge of Sequanch, and the dawn of your new life is breaking. Claim it. The light is yours. I've been in that abyss. Addiction pulled me under, overdoses, despair, a blackness so deep I thought I'd never see light again. But I fought. I scratched at the walls of that pit with every sober day, every tear, every plea for help. I climbed out, and when I reached the surface I saw the dawn, a life of clarity, of hope, of love. I claimed it, and you can too. Develop this mindset. The abyss didn't destroy you, it prepared you. You're stronger because you survived it. Every scar, every struggle, every moment you thought you couldn't go on is proof of your power. The dawn is here and it's full of possibilities. A new day where you're sober, where you're whole, where you're free. Step into it. Don't look back at the abyss, look forward to the light. You're not just a survivor, you're a conqueror. The dawn is your reward for climbing out of the darkness. Claim it with every step, every choice, every breath. Your new life is here, glowing on the horizon. Walk into it and let the light wash away the abyss for good. Your cravings are a test. Pass it with flying colors. Your cravings are a test. Addiction throws them at you like a pop quiz, sudden, fierce, trying to catch you off guard. But you're ready for this. You've been studying, training, building your strength. This test isn't here to fail you. It's here to prove how far you've come. Pass it with flying colors. I've faced those tests. Early in recovery, cravings hit me like a freight train. A smell, a memory, a bad day, and suddenly I was shaking, desperate for a drink. But I'd prepared. I had my tools, my sponsor's number, my breathing exercises, my reasons to stay sober. I passed the test, not by luck, but by choice. Each time I did, I proved I was stronger than addiction. Develop this mindset. Cravings aren't your enemy, they're your exam. They're testing your resilience, your commitment, your growth. You've got the answers. Call a friend, go for a walk, write down why you're fighting, show addiction you've done your homework. Every time you pass, you're not just staying sober, you're acing recovery. You're proving you're in control. Don't fear the test, you're ready. Cravings might come, but they'll leave empty-handed. Pass them with flying colors and watch your confidence soar. You're not the student who fails. You're the one who graduates with honors. Keep passing and keep winning. You're a storyteller. Tell a tale of triumph. You're a storyteller. Addiction wrote a tragedy in your life. Chapters of loss, of pain, of darkness, but you've taken the pen back. Now you get to write a tale of triumph. A story of how you fought, how you rose, how you won. Tell that story because the world needs to hear it. My story used to be a tragedy. Addiction filled the pages with heartbreak, losing my family, my dignity, my will to live. I thought that was the only story I'd ever tell. But in recovery, I started writing new chapters. I wrote about my first sober day, my first apology, my first real laugh in years. My story became a triumph, and sharing it gave me power and gave others hope. Develop this mindset. Your life is a story, and you're the author of its triumph. Every sober day is a new page. Every challenge you overcome a plot twist that leads to victory. Don't keep your story to yourself. Tell it. Share it in meetings, with friends, with anyone who's struggling. Your tale of triumph isn't just for you. It's a lifeline for others who need to believe they can write their own. You're a storyteller, and your triumph is a masterpiece in the making. Keep writing, keep sharing, keep inspiring. The world needs your story. The one where the hero rises, fights, and wins. Tell it loud and let it echo.